Yo, backfish smoothie. I got freaking flax milk, 8 grams of protein, some tahini, bananas. I like to put oats in there because you get some good freaking protein there. The vegan protein powder I put in there has 20 grams.
Where do you get your protein?
I'm making chickpea scramble. There's the chickpea mash. I got onions. I got potatoes. We got oil simmering in the pan. I'm gonna freaking put the onions in the pan. This is my cooking show, guys. Let's see. Yeah. Knife, kombucha, shrooms. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Cooking up onions in the frying pan. You know that I am the vegan man. This is terrible. This is just awful. See, this is not gonna become a normal segment on this vlog.
I want you, look at that! Chickpea scramble with tortillas, buffalo sauce, what?
Dad,
What?
what should I do today?
Nothing. Just
No?
hang out.
But I have to go do cool things for the vlog.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. What?
Just do something on being a vegan.
That's a good idea. How about like my experience being vegan? I'll tell my vegan story and why I'm vegan. Ah, the trooper! That's copyright music. All right. I have had a lot of people ask this question, and I've kind of explained it a few times. People want to know why you're vegan and how long have you been vegan. First, I'll say how long I've been vegan. I was pretty much raised vegetarian, aside from like when I was 1, 2, 3, or 4 years old, because my parents wanted me to be vegetarian. But when I was at my grandma's house, she kind of fed some turkey bacon, chicken noodle soup behind the back. And other than the time where I shoved like London broil down my face, you can give insight on that, right? What happened there? We went to this party and then my mom was very heavily intoxicated and all of a sudden she just let me eat meat, right?
Just let him eat it. And he ate it.
Yeah.
And he scoffed it down.
So there was a few slip-ups, but basically from like ages, pretty much since I was born to age 12 or 13, I was pescatarian. I ate vegetarian, but with the exception of fish. So that means that you could eat dairy, eggs, fish. What? You can use arugula. Yeah. He's
Making a salad.
He's in the process of tossing a salad right now. So the last probably 7 years now, I have been vegan. It was kind of a transition for me because at the time I was really fat. There's a picture of me being really chubby. That's when I ate a lot of cheese. I was probably just young. I probably would have grew out of it anyway. But in my 12-year-old mind, I figured I don't want to be fat anymore. I'm gonna go vegan. And my dad was vegan at the time, or still is. He was vegan. Of course, he supported that transition. My grandma was terrified of it. She's like, "You're not gonna eat fish? That's brain food! Oh my gosh, where are you gonna get your protein?" She was very upset, but then
Your father's making you do it.
she used to call me LP. So that stood for Little Pat. But I got past that, and basically, the number one reason I went vegan was because I was fat, but then I started watching like Forks Over Knives, Earthlings, Cowspiracy, and all those types of documentaries. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of those documentaries. You're kind of afraid to watch them because you see them and you're like, oh my gosh. And a lot of you probably watched them and then you've been like, I'm gonna go vegan for a week, or I'm gonna go vegan, and then you kind of forget about everything. For me, I was vegan because of everything. I like vegan food. The whole idea of eating an animal that was once living and doing cool things, probably not that cool, but the whole idea of eating flesh to me just grosses me out. It might taste great, and I'm not judging any of you who eat it because like that's your choice.
I'm judging you. No, just kidding.
I think you need to educate yourself on the subject. If you really want to make the change for yourself and you see benefits, then go for it. I will support you 100%. But if you're really, really not wanting to go vegan, feeling like guilty
by a video like this that I'm making,
then don't go vegan. That's not the right reason. You gotta want it for yourself. It's such a touchy subject because you've seen the post on Facebook, Instagram, someone posting something about animal dying, or a vegan saying you should go vegan, you're doing terrible things. I don't want to be like that. I want everyone who wants to try vegan to think about it in the best possible way. You just want to go in it with a good attitude. Like, do you have any tips? Dad?
Look at that beautiful salad right there. You can live a life on salad.
You know what the crazy thing is?
Salad's good for you.
Vegans don't only eat
cheese, sauerkraut, arugula.
Vegans don't only eat salad either.
But sometimes we do.
I don't even like salad. If I have to eat salad, I'm kind of pissed off, honestly. It's not the greatest meal, but of course some salads are really good. I don't just eat greens and rabbit food. Vegans can have burgers. One of the things we get are Beyond Burgers. If you've seen any of my vlogs, you've probably seen us consume many of those. There's just such a huge variety of what you can eat. You just have to be creative.
The biggest excuses for people they always say, where do you get your protein? And I could never live without my meat.
Oh yeah,
and they'll just throw that right in your face. But my meat. I can't live without my meat. I can't live without my meat. Your meat. You can't live without your meat. Well, I can't live without my tempeh. I mean, it's a stupid argument. And the protein. Just think about the protein and if the protein's actually very good.
Okay, this is one thing that
there's a lot of. You can argue back and forth about things all the time when it comes to vegan and cooked like animal products and stuff like that. Everybody's going to defend exactly what they believe in. They're going to find enough information to make it work for them. So if you want to be vegan, you'll find out that you can do all that. And if you don't, just enjoy what you eat.
Exactly. Okay, the one pet peeve I have big time is what you were saying, is when people, you talk to them like, oh yeah, I support your decision, but I'm going to do meat, because I could never go vegan. I love my eggs, cheese, and bacon so much. That's really cool that you like all that stuff, but how much do you actually love it? Does your life depend on eating a piece of bacon for your instant gratification? That's the question I ask you. You don't want to, okay, I'm sounding too vegan right now. I'm going to snap out of this. You're getting the gist I was saying, but I'm going to backtrack because
but just you got to remember that this is a professional athlete, vegan professional athlete who is performing at a very high level. Kyrie Irving, check him out. He's like almost the MVP of the league right now. He has went plant-based diet. Damian Lillard, these guys have energy.
The Tennessee Titans.
And are swearing by it. The whole Tennessee Titans offensive line, well, we'll see how that pans out. It's becoming more and more mainstream these days. You can learn a lot more about it. And just not becoming completely vegan, but adding a lot of plant-based food into your diet is going to make you feel a lot better. And you're going to be doing a lot better for the environment also.
I'm not asking you to give up your favorite foods. I just want you to watch like a Forks Over Knives type documentary, to be educated about the subject. And if you can go through all that and know where your food comes from and still eat what you do, that's your decision, and I approve of that because at least you know what's going on. I'm going to close out the vlog by saying this: just be happy in whatever you're doing. Oh yeah, I gotta answer like the comment question from yesterday. One sec. So my favorite answer from yesterday, the question I asked you guys was, what is the most overused saying in disc golf? It doesn't have to be like the specific most overused thing in disc golf, but it has to be my favorite thing. And for future ones of these, you guys gotta know that I am weird and I pick weird comments. So my favorite comment goes out to Michael Langley. This is his response to saying, what is the most overused phrase in disc golf? Crushed a Scooby with a stable Anheuser bit and park douched it. The worst term related to disc golf is when frisbee people say ball golf. What the hell is ball golf? Jack Nicklaus or Tiger have never said that phrase. LOL. Congratulations, Michael Langley. You win. Okay, so for tomorrow's vlog, I'm gonna ask you guys, what should I ask them? Why can't you go vegan? Post your interesting or creative response in the comment section below. Until next time, guys, make sure you keep on vegan.